Okay, that's a little bit of a mistake, but he's got max level living armor this game on the Treant. I don't think they're going to lose a single building this game. Because they have no pushing power and they have a Treant with this early max level living armor. That tier 1 tower is going to take forever to secure.
Yeah, I like to see Zersha either commit hard for his tower or just don't bother. I think it's still not too late to just bring numbers top now. They have the mech on Rapido as well, so it's a pretty good timing if they want to go for it.
God, a Tusk with a mech. An offlane Tusk with a mech. Obviously, a support is okay, but it feels weird. It feels wrong. You know, I feel dirty.
Oh, such is the patch. What can you do?
Cry at this patch.
It's alright. 2 more weeks, hopefully. And we'll be done.
Surprising that AA is just not played.
I mean, I think
ultimate
it's just a lane
encounter.
Yeah, it really is.
And no, like the hero just doesn't get touched. Spectre taken down. Is down to 4 mangoes, so he doesn't have everything just yet, the full 6 anymore, but he is not really in a comfortable spot. DB's top net worth. And in a very comfortable top net worth as well, together with Selena. They're getting themselves a couple of very important kills here towards mid, and DB's going for the Gleipnir rush. Lena in your dream going for the BKB instead of going for the Gleipnir, but you're gonna eventually have like 2 Gleipnirs as well, so you're gonna have multiple routes to deal with the Ember. You're gonna have 3 routes in this team to deal with the Ember. That's gonna be very rough. Even the Spectre with like his Haunt illusions will all get rooted up in the process.
Yeah, it's really nice. They have the overgrowth as well. Smoke screen too. The miss chance definitely significant. Spectre not a hero that buys BKB or MKB. I feel like this game's so hard for Zersha. Their lanes were rough and then they had a good fight bottom, but it really didn't translate into much. This patch, it feels like just hitting creeps is so much more superior to getting any kills on the map.
Yeah. I just feel a little bit sad that the brawliness is definitely not in Dota's in the patch's favor at the moment.
I agree. I missed the roaming plus 4 meta. He's dead.
In comes DB. And within your dream there as well, Bombi's on the run. LSA did not connect. Rapido, can he get away? Well, the Bat Rider is going to TP right through, so Rapido is most likely going to fall. Does have a snowball, but doesn't have creeps to go to. Will have to. So actually,
they want to turn. The whole squad's here.
Fine. Yeah, Yoe had 1 second cooldown on his lasso to be able to use it. But that's the plus as well of this Army Geniuses roster. Like, lineup, you go for a fight, doesn't work out, you immediately spread out with the heroes that you have, because they are very fast across the map.
Yeah, it also feels like Zersha with their kind of falling behind just don't have enough damage. Sure, the Scaraf ult with the Tusk can probably net that 1 kill, but that's kind of the end of their fight unless Rubik has a really nice steal.
AG, yeah, he's going for the BKB next on the Ember. So no Maelstrom coming in anytime soon. It's a bit problematic. They also do have themselves Yokam Sleeping Dart to get the easiest setups of their life. Rapido Tusk able to try and stay alive for a bit longer, but is going to falter. Yokam actually needs to be careful there. Spectre Hunt gets used. He's going to jump in. They're going for this fight here. But Yoe, he wants to get the kill. Secure doesn't have his BKB. Just said change. He gets blown to smithereens. Smokescreen is a pretty good tool, and Yokam didn't even die. Immediately they go towards the Roche pit, and yeah, it's looking like it's all AG right now.
Yeah, you said it in the drop, Lena Bat Rider. It wasn't only that, it was kind of this Tusk core, this Ember core. They just don't look too good, easy to fall behind. Meanwhile, AG, I guess you could say they're the better team in this series, having the much easier lineup to play, unlike Game 1 where it was kind of an outdraft by Zersha.
Who first face bans Mirana in this patch?
Oh, there's been quite a few. I just think you don't choose it over Lina, you know? I guess it was like AG's choice too, right? They banned Primal Beast and Legion, and they they made Zersha use a ban on Broodmother, so technically there's really only one ban that you can kind of pick here, just to open up the pool, which was
Yeah, but
I
then
think
you
kind of nice.
choose
from them.
probably one of the like,
Lina,
obviously-
MP.
Yeah,
I get you.
yeah. Choosing Mirana is just a weird choice. All things considered, like Mirana 4 or 5 won't cost you the game.
Yeah, I mean, if they first pick Mirana and you get Lina, you're probably in a good place. If they first pick Lina and you go like 1 hero plus Nature's Prophet, I think I'm pretty happy too. Oh no, this Kara Falls starting to not get
That
killed.
gotta say, such a huge catch. Easy pickup with the Gleipnir lockdown from DB. Who TP's on the opposite side, makes it really rough for them to disengage. Honestly, I'm already at this point looking at who would I consider MVP this game? Because I don't think there's a
They're
way for them to
MVP.
get back.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't really see it. As Ember is buying BKB, it's a defensive item. This Rupido is buying Greaves. They just don't have damage. There's no damage coming into the play. The Spectre buying eggs, it's not gonna be damage too. It's just gonna get so hard. You're way close to his BKB as well. She has it flying out. Oh man, this game's rough. Playing into Ricky too on this map with Travel's bad. Oh, JG in trouble.
Oh, another smoke screen. Yeah, BKB is
Another
definitely a
Gleipnir.
necessity as well. The Mystic Flare. For me, it bugged every single time that he used it.
It just doesn't show.
Yeah.
Happens. Just the beta Dota 2 things, you know.
Yeah, it's annoying. I mean, at least it's not as bad as like the Monkey King with the
The
visual
tree.
bug on. Yeah, where it's just like a big line over the entire map and he's frozen or something. It's weird. But that one, luckily enough, they fixed. Naked DK was another one.
Who, Jaja? Who? Jaja? Why Jaja?
Gotcha. Oh,
Karma?
no, Spectre does have his haunt. Is he going to be able to use it to get out of dodge? No, he is not.
Bobby?
He's going to quickly get taken care of. JG TP's in.
Oh, then
DP
that
as
was
well.
proud.
Growth control. JG's dead, looking for more. Save
that
your
has
buddy
to be
syndrome.
game.
Rupido's on the run. They might get the kill here onto Lina, but it's the Aegis that they'll pop. So Rupido, yeah, the GG was already called. It was a little bit sooner than I expected on the GG, but hey, you let Lina and Batrider through.
Yeah, I like that
Kind
they
of
called it.
can see that one coming.
It was a pretty demotivating game to play. They look like they had an idea when they let the Lina through, but they also look like they didn't have an idea after the first 2 picks. Once this touch Ruby came out, they weren't really sure what to do anymore. Especially when you said like they picked the Bad Rider, right? And then they had to respond to the Bad Rider as well. Their draft just looked super weird after that.
Yeah, they even made sure that the Batrider had a pretty good lane by banning out decent Batrider counters in that mid lane matchup. With, of course, the Ember being left through. Granted, he actually didn't do that bad, JG. It started off pretty rough, but he was always